You've heard the saying, one man's trash, another man's treasure, or some form of it, right? Well, have you ever been to a yard sale and you wonder why in the world people didn't look up the value of something because everything just seems so darn cheap? Or have you just decided for yourself that maybe the people are undereducated or stupid and just don't know or don't care about the value? Well, I hate having yard sales, and this one's ours. With that saying in mind, the one trash versus treasure. With that saying in mind, keep in mind that yes, this is our yard sale. Not proud of it, not pleased with it, but tired of this junk. Oh, it's not junk, it's wonderful merchandise. This item here, for example, we've had it for a long time. They used to sell really well. They don't anymore. And even if I wanted to put it into the shop and watch it sit there for a while, no, I didn't mean to say it that way, although it would sit there for a while. I'm not going to put it online. Who wants to ship something that's this big? Okay, the Sanyo, yeah, that's what you think it is. And one thing I didn't tell you is that all this stuff has come out of one of our smaller sheds, and lots of linens here and this one come out of our sheds, and we're just sick of looking at it, sick of storing it. And we're pricing everything at $1. Yep, $1. Because we do know what things are worth, and we know what things are not worth. One thing I do know, most of the items that we have out here is definitely, or are definitely worth more than $1. None of these purses are name brand, by the way, but yeah, we do have some that are leather. This, for example, this carafe doesn't look like a whole lot, but can you see that? It's so sunny I can't see what's on my camera. But this is Albergo, and it's from Germany, worth more than $1. So, do we know what we're doing? Of course we do. Do we want to mess with any of it? Do we want to continue to store it? Do we want to clean this stuff? Do we want to look it up to see what maybe the current values really are on this? Do we want to haul it back and forth to either a building or the shops? No. Yes, these trains, each of them, will be $1. These filthy pots, yep, they're worth over $1. Do we care? Nope. Here's a little boogie board, a very early boogie board. Excuse me. I had this wooden magazine rack in the shop at one time. Can't remember what I had on it, but it didn't sell, so it came back home with us. We've got pop bottles, we've got books, we've got old toys. But no, I don't want to clean any of it. None of it. And what's going to happen to it once we're finished with the yard sale? It will be donated. This is a good fryer, by the way. Everything that we have here, we know it's worth over $1, but okay, and some of it's junky. But you know what, folks? There's people out there, a lot of people, who really have bad taste. And they don't care if it's junky. They just care that it's cheap. So anyway, back to that saying again. One man's treasure, one man's trash, another man's treasure. And to some people, this might be a bunch of treasure. To me, it's a bunch of trash. Oh, those seats that you saw, by the way, out here, they're metal chairs. I'm going to swing them back into focus here, I think. Okay, these metal chairs, my husband said, nah, we're not going to sell those for $1. We'll sell the bunch of them for $2. Well, that's our story. That's our yard sale. Wish us luck. And I hope that you keep your fingers crossed for us, that a lot of people show up who have really bad taste. Thanks again. God bless you. We appreciate you, and we'll see you later.